And you're still with the same franchise. If you could go back and tell that guy anything or that kid anything, something that you know now, what would you tell him?
I wouldn't tell him anything.
No, you would just let him
I wouldn't tell him anything. Because
that
that would have thrown him off. I would have been like, yo, who's talking to me, one? And two, I probably would have tried to change, no, just stick with it.
We talked a little bit about your My Player build. You'd want fast and small. Anything else that you'd want on the My Player build? A guard, maybe?
Be a two guard. I don't want to bring it up.
Okay.
I'll be a two guard. I want the ball every single time. That sounds nice.
Well, we're wrapping up now, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. Always a pleasure. Year 7, year 8, year 9, all stars. We're putting it into the existence.
Is manifestation for you? I like it.
Bracket Busters Festival is on now in My Team, and
it's like a party. Until the end of the season, after every win in My Team modes, you'll earn event cards that you can take to the exchange for more than 25 exclusive player cards to bust up and advance your lineup.
One of these special limited time rewards is 100 overall.
You.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So here's the Clippers starting group. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Porter in at power forward. And for Houston, we've got Bol Bol. LaMelo Ball is out there with Tyler Herro. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Ware in at the center spot. Brent, these teams know each other well. And safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Now here's Ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Penalty.
Ball.
Russell against Ball. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Herro, the pass to Ball. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. fires from deep. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Edwards. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to... A good start.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Herro outside. Takes a 3. And Houston another 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Herro. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Johnson on the wing. The Rockets pull it in. Ball outside. Left side McDaniels from the arc. That shot off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Johnson passes to Russell. Here's Edwards. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough. Seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Looking to end the run. And Ball with the layup.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Stolen by Herro. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's... what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Russell finds Robinson. Outside for Porter. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pulls up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Ball passes to McDaniels. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
And that's
you.
what they want to do. Get him open.
What'd you say?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, BA. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Let it go.
Out left to the wing. The three from Russell. It's Hayes with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5.
Yo, crazy.
Pass to G. Launches a three. And Houston another three.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Here's Jaquez. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
There's the drive. Up top, Miller. To the right side.
Nigga crazy as shit.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Hardy. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Left side, Jaquez. Shot's good.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Ellis. Here's G. Can't hit from in close.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Jaquez. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Sims, he's checked in for Houston. Goodwin comes in for Ellis. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Russell.
There's so much chatter about the intangibles with Jaquez, but he's also a little bit better athlete than some people have given him credit for. More skilled as well. This guy really knows how to play.
And the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Robinson. Now Dunn. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Houston, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Stojakovic passes to Goodwin. 16 seconds left in the first. Pass to G. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's the shot clock. Violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Onto the floor for your Rockets, Bruce Bowen.
1 second left. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Poke loose. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Michael Porter out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Smith. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
I hope you ain't joined on the PS5. Said I hope you ain't joined on the PS5.
The first one falls. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Shot clock at 6. Counted. Bowen's got his first 2 points of the night. Los Angeles leading by 8. Knocked away. Stolen by Herro. Ball outside. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
I like the intensity Herro brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Edwards, a pass to Jaquez. On target from range. Jaquez has got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Porter with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Smith no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit.
Oh, LaMelo.
Man, that's now
MVP for you.
in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's Jaquez on the wing. It's blocked. Here's Bowen. Herro finds ball. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Herro. 5 points in the game. Bowen can't hit.
Fuck, I forgot a shot.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Edwards, the pass to Jaquez. And he goes in for the dunk.
Jaquez Jr. bringing that great mix of perimeter skill and that ability to attack the basket.
Timeout called.
They got too many pieces.
It didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size. He seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hardy comes in for Smith. Ellis passes to McDaniels. Here's Ellis. Pass to Ware. Now here's Miller. Clock at 4. McDaniels with it. 4-3. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
He got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Porter gets the bucket. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to G. Here's Ware. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Ware's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Jaquez, that's good.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
Here's G, guarded by Edwards. G passes to Ellis. Pass to G.
Wow.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Jaquez. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Rockets trail by 13. Here's G. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Ellis. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one. Jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Russell's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Ellis. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter.
Yo, I can't concentrate on my game.
The floater kept alive. Hayes, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Stojakovic over Williams.
That ain't.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Robinson from deep. Johnson counted from distance.
The Hawks, they on a winning streak.
A true marksman, Johnson just drills the corner three.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Bull. Always
maybe when you was on, but now they just won 3 games straight. They ain't gonna be top 3.
From deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Ellis.
He just dropped 29.
It's stolen by Johnson. Taken away. Throws it up high and finished off by Bull.
I would imagine it's impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Bull grabs the board.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Stojakovic.
Oh my God.
Power slam.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Clippers lead by 8. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Russell, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, Russell's such a
we got the new champs this year. That's what we got.
Just about anywhere.
Watch this.
Here's Stojakovic. Jacks up a 3. Ellis's shot is off. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here.
Frustration foul.
That'll do it for the first half. Clippers ahead.
D'Lo and CamJ cooking.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They've really established themselves in the glass, being dominant there with extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
What I'd like to see them do is push the action.
Get
getting points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside.
The Hawks, I think they're 6 and 7 or something like that. 6 and 8.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
They just beat the Blazers. Yeah, Cooper Flagler had 14 that game too. I gotta change this foul shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
McDaniels up there with Bull. Then there's Tyler Herro, and it's Ware in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Herro for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Tyler Herro in his leg.
You have to be mindful of Herro's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Pass to Porter. Tries a 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Herro against Edwards. Blocked. And they get it back. It's Edwards on the wing. 3-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Can't stop. I can't stop Edwards.
Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Bull. Outside McDaniels. Ball surveys the floor. Bull down low. Johnson on him. Bull, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's Edwards on the wing. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Bull with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Los Angeles leading by 11. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So for the Clippers, Jaquez is checked in for Robinson, and it's Dunn in for Johnson. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
NBA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Russell against Ball.
He's smoking now. He shut up. That's crazy.
The 15-footer is good. Edwards is
good.
10 points in just the second half.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Wait, what?
Pass to Ware from outside the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's the block. Here's the second effort. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 14.
What did this nigga just step out about?
Where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Goodwin's checked in for the Rockets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hardy's checked in.
Shit.
Porter.
Ooh.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Porter. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Puts it up from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
Oh, man.
Edwards has got 20.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
That's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Hardy. Pass to Jaquez. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Right side Jaquez. Here's Hardy. Hounded by Ball. This shot by Hardy, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Over to the left wing. Goodwin. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for LaMelo Ball. Williams is checked in for the Clippers. Smith comes in for Hardy. Jaquez, the pass to Dunn. Back to Jaquez. That one's good.
How these little ass dudes keep getting position?
Has to be appreciated for that versatility. Can score in a lot of ways.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's G. Here's Hayes. Here's Ware. No good that time. Some solid D from Jaquez.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Dunn. It's deflected. Williams against McDaniels. Over to the wing. Here's G. Off target with the 3.
I should have known better.
Lead by 11. In transition, here come the Clippers. Williams misses. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. McDaniels against Smith. McDaniels passes to Hayes. Here's Ware. McDaniels inside, covered by Smith. And yep, it's good.
Come on, Kenny. Stupid Kenny.
Get it inside and go to work.
The Clippers shooting 35% in the third quarter. Outside Jaquez. Back to Smith.
Kenny.
Dunk by Smith.
He started getting mad.
Finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Pass to G. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Smith. He's got 5. Fires it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Clippers on top. They lead by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense
Huh?
with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense
For what?
with that play.
Mm-hmm.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works.
We be arguing a lot.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Johnson is out there with Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Russell in at the one. Herro against Russell. Outside Bull. The three ball. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Why is he wide open? Oh.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Stojakovic.
It's yours.
Here's Ellis. Out to the right wing.
I said just yours. I'm saying just yours.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Williams. He's guarded by Herro. Williams passes to Johnson. And here's Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Bull grabs the board.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
They get it back. And here's Russell. Second chance effort. Here's Robinson. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Ellis. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Sims. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Edwards finds Johnson. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And he gets it back. Russell, that's good. Timeout called. Houston, boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Houston making some changes. Hayes comes in for Sims, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Ellis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Los Angeles leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Russell.
Oh.
Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Here's Ball, and he drives in.
Mm-hmm.
Throws it down.
Incredible.
Yeah, for Drew.
To the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Edwards, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Russell against Ball. It's tipped. Herro, the pass to Ball. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Here's Williams. Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get
Charge.
Get deep, score.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Williams.
Michael Porter Jr.
Ball against Russell. Outside goal. 3-pointer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Porter. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Herro. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Man.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3-ball goes that time.
2 minutes.
Russell against ball. To the wing, right side. Ball against Porter. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. And that one's long.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Russell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Ball.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
And Houston making a change here. 1:27 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Herro with the bucket.
Fighting the inside defender, Herro really works to get to the bucket.
The Clippers lead by 11.
Rockets foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Nigga ain't snap.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage.
So this nigga ain't snap.
So much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going
At least 22.
and doing damage from inside.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th. Here's Johnson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Clippers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep, deep bag.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Robinson.
Houston foul.
How's that a foul?
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's on first.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson. He does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Clippers. Smith comes in for Russell. The 3 from Ball. Here's Sims. Pass to Bowen.
Oh, you should have.
Here's Goodwin. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. and Smith. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Got my ass whooped.
I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Seen that.